What's going on, everybody? How are you all doing? Doing another unboxing video. This is like the fucking third one already. I've actually gotten quite a few packages this week. More than I typically, or more than I've gotten the past like couple months. But another unboxing. This is, of course, another thin package, but it isn't a video game. It's not a video game. So we're gonna open these bad boys up. And came in a little package like this, and kind of sad I didn't have to use my knife this time. But what we have in here is, it actually came with 3 of them. Cool. It came with 3 lavalier microphones. And I'm not even sure if these all have everything. Oh wait, no, never mind. So these are, and I'll get a, I'm actually sitting on my floor just because it makes unboxing boxes easier. But these are, I believe it's Neewer lavalier microphones, and they were actually quite cheap. So I'm interested to see how well they work. And if that wasn't a good close-up, I'll provide some close-up shots for you, but let's go ahead and open one of these guys up and take a look-see. It's got one of those black Wonder Bread ties on them. Let's get those off of here. I fucking hate these things. I hate them. Alright, let's see. Fucking Wonder Bread ties. Alright. So this is a lavalier microphone. Now, I wonder, is it doesn't look like this one came with the little clip thing to clip it on. But it looks like 2 of them did, unless it just fell out of the bag somewhere. Oh, nope, it fell out of the bag. This is what I was looking for, the little clippy thing here. But what this is, it looks like it has about a 3-foot cable that ends in a 3.5mm jack, and this end is a microphone. And pretty much what a lavalier microphone is it's a microphone you plug in, and you clip it to your shirt. Clip it to anything, really. You can, most notable, like TV shows use them, you know, for interviews, stuff like that. You clip them on, and then you talk, and you do all that stuff. I mainly got these for, like, these videos. They're going to be using instead of using the microphone on the device that I'm using to record right now, I can use these, and the audio should be a lot better. But, that's pretty much what a lavalier microphone is, and again, it is by Neewer. It is kind of printed on the package there. But what we're going to do is I don't even think these have any, like, model number or anything like that. Hands-free, clip-on, mini lapel microphone. That's pretty much all they tell me there. But what we're going to do is we're going to do a review of this in this video as well. We are going to plug it in, do an audio test, and see how well it works. I mean, design-wise, there's not much to it. I mean, you got your basic microphone with the black, I'm not even sure what that is called on the outside, but to prevent, like, the p or t sound in certain words. And I mean, it's just a nice, it is a nice cable. It's a very nice, very soft cable, and you can tell it's not going to tangle very easily. And then it just ends in a 3.5mm jack. You can plug into pretty much any microphone slot on your computer, pretty much. So that's pretty much all there is to that. But we're going to go ahead and do a microphone, or we're going to do a quality test to make sure, or to see how good the microphone is and how well it captures. And again, of course, I'm going to do a raw audio file, which I'm going to plug this in, I'm going to record an audio file and do nothing else to it. And then I'm going to do an audio file where I put my own editing into it in Audacity, add my own audio effects, and see how it sounds that way. So we'll do an audio test and be with you guys in just a second. Alright, so what's going on, everybody? How are you all doing? The audio that you are hearing right now is being recorded from the Neewer lavalier microphone. It is hooked right here to my shirt. I put on just a basic shirt. The one I was wearing before was my work shirt, and it had a collar to it. Most people don't wear collared shirts. Most people wear a t-shirt like this one. So I decided to go and put a t-shirt on and equip the microphone to my collar here. And I have my computer right here, and the microphone is currently in the I can't even think of what it's called, in the system sounds, and in the recording, the microphone is at 77. So I do have room to turn it up, but it seemed like right here I'm looking at the audio levels, and the mic doesn't seem to be clipping or anything. So 77 seems to be a good volume for the microphone to be at, especially being down here. And this is going to be the audio completely unedited, no audio effects added to it whatsoever. And this will, I don't even know how it sounds yet. I have yet to hear how the microphone sounds, so I will have to give an opinion on that at the end of the video. But as just the microphone itself is a very simple design. I really do like it a lot. There is only one thing that I would have changed so far, is what's actually cool, and I'll actually mention this beforehand, is the clip actually attaches to the microphone in a very, really kind of nifty type of manner. It just kind of slides on to a little notch that's there, and I'll try to get a close-up of that as well. But it just kind of slides onto the little notch on the side. I figured the cable would go into this one part, but no, it just slides on, and that's really cool. Now, the one issue I do have, is I'll try to get a close-up with this as well, is the actual clipping part that you clip it to your shirt. It's just that. It's like one simple, like, clamp. I kind of wish the clamp part kind of had some teeth to it, so it kind of gripped onto your clothes better, because now, the microphone could just simply be plucked off, just like that. I kind of wish the clamp had teeth to it, so it'd be a little harder to, and I feel like I'm talking a little loud so my recording device can pick up the audio, but I keep forgetting I have the microphone on, so I may be talking a little too loud. But I just kind of wish it had some teeth to it, so it would grip better to your clothing. But as far from what I can tell, it's staying on there pretty well. It's not loose or anything. It feels like if I actually move around and walk around, maybe even jump around, it's not going to come off and all that. So so far I really like how it. These were really cheap. I got 3 of them for just like less than $10, so they were really cheap, and so far worth the money design-wise. But we're gonna have to see how the microphone performs. So give me 1 second, and I'm gonna listen to this, and then I'm gonna record an audio file for you guys with some audio effects added in to make it sound as good as I possibly can. So give me 1 second. Alright, so what's going on, everybody? This is once again, the lavalier microphone. It is hooked up to my shirt, just like in the previous little section. But this time what I did is I turned up the mic sensitivity on it from 77, and I turned it all the way up to 100. I noticed at 77 the mic was still a little bit low, which does make sense. It is a little bit further away from my mouth. It is on the color of my shirt. And actually one thing I should have mentioned is in the last part, I mentioned where it would be better if like the clamp for the microphone had little teeth on it. This one has like slight grooves that help kind of grip your clothing better, but they're not very good. They're not what I'm looking for. I would prefer like actual teeth that kind of dig into your clothes and hold tight onto your clothes. But that's really the only complaint I have about this mic. It seemed like in the last audio recording there, the microphone's quality was good. Just a little quiet because of the settings that I had the microphone at. But it definitely did seem like that the audio quality was pretty good. But this time around is this audio section here is actually going to be an edited audio file, where I'm going to plop it into Audacity, and I'm going to add some audio effects and try to make it sound as good as possible. So we'll see what this sounds like. And I am going to do one more test, and I'm going to plug this thing into my Game Capture HD2 by AverMedia. And I'm going to see how that thing records the voice on its settings. Just because, of course, I am a gaming channel. So we're going to see how this mic does in a capture card over some video game footage. So I'll see you guys in just a second. Alright, what's going on, everybody? How are you all doing? This is the Neewer... I keep forgetting the name, but this is the Neewer Lavalier mic. And this is on a setup of This is the setup that I use for when I record my video game videos. I have the lavalier mic on a kind of a mic stand by my chair in a ghetto fashion, but we'll see how this works. I don't know, but we're just gonna do some quick little driving around on some Need for Speed Most Wanted. And I'll try not to talk too loud, but these new Funk HS260s, man, they can play some game sound, and I kind of feel like I'm yelling at you guys right now, to be honest. But we're just doing a little driving around, seeing how the mic works. This is with the mic actually quite a bit closer to my mouth than on my shirt collar, so it may or may not sound a little bit better, I don't know. And if you guys saw my unboxing of this game, or my random packaging video of this game, you guys like what you see, let me know if you guys want to see some videos on this. I'm actually having quite a bit of fun with this game. Driving Yield and Lambo. I love this car. Oh god. Oh, I crashed. I've always been a Lambo guy. I'm not big on Ferraris. I like Lambos. Oh fuck. Just the 5-0. Shit. So we're gonna try and get away from the cops real quick.
Additional units will be assigned.
I just gotta remember that.
Be advised, that code 3's outrun me. I need a perimeter. Be advised, all units in code 3 pursuit.
That was just bad. But this is what the mic sounds like with my gaming setup when I'm recording my video game walkthroughs and whatnot. So we'll see how this sounds, and hopefully it'll sound a little bit better. But and then I'm going to go ahead and give my overall thoughts on the microphone in the next part, so I'll see you guys in just a second. Alright guys, so that has been my unboxing and review of the Neewer lavalier microphone, or lapel mic, and it is a pretty good mic, especially for the price. That is the one thing I want to, that is the one thing I want to say. When I am reviewing products, I'm not going to review it on what it could be. I'm going to review it on what it is. And for a lapel mic that is this cheap, it is actually pretty good. The quality is decent for the price. I got 3 of them in one package, and they were about $6, I believe. So for the price, the quality is actually pretty good. And I'm actually going to look into getting a Sony audio recorder so I can actually use this to record like on the go. And I'll fiddle around with that, and that could make it actually sound even a little bit better. So it's just one of those things. It's like I don't know everything there is to know about audio, so there are probably things I could be doing to make the mic sound better, but as just putting it on my shirt collar and plugging it in and using it, this is how it sounds, and it's not bad. For the price point, it's definitely not bad, and it'll do the job. The sound quality could have been a little bit better, and if you don't like the sound quality of this, you may want to go for something a little more high-end. But I think for most instances, and for a lot of, like, maybe if you're doing an interview or something and you're going to do some audio editing, this definitely does the job pretty well. The only real complaint I have about it is that I see it coming off of your shirt if you hit it or something like that. So I wish the clamp would have had some actual teeth in it to grip to your shirt, so if you accidentally hit the cord, it's not going to come flying off or anything like that. But as for what this is, for the price point, I can't say it's a bad product. You get what you pay for, and I'm definitely going to be using these in the future. Sound quality could have been a little bit better, but for the price point, and just with a little audio editing, they sound pretty good. And in that Need for Speed portion, Need for Speed is a loud game for some reason. I don't know why. But even with that demonstration, you guys can tell that with this mic clamped onto my mic stand, which I have right here, with it clamped onto my mic stand, and with it, relatively close to my mouth, it was like around this area. It sounded pretty good. There's no denying that it did sound pretty good. So, but as for a lapel mic, clipping it on your shirt, it's definitely not that bad. Quality could have been a little bit better, but you definitely do get what you pay for. And if you're I would recommend doing some audio editing to make it sound just that much better, and then it's definitely worth it at that point. And it doesn't take a lot to do some editing to the audio file, and that's more than likely what you're going to do before you upload it to YouTube anyway. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this review. This is a pretty good mic, lavalier mic, especially just for the price of it. And I would recommend it if you're just looking for something really simple. Just looking for a really simple lavalier mic to clip onto your shirt. And it is really cheap, and I got 3 of them. So I got 3 of them for about $6. So I think it was a pretty good buy overall. But thank you all for watching this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope this review was informative. And if you guys could give it a big thumbs up, I'd very much appreciate it. This reviewing thing is still new on my channel, so I'd like to know how I'm doing. So if you could give me a thumbs up if you thought it was good, or leave a comment telling me you thought it was good, or give me some creative criticism on what I can do better. But thank you all for watching this. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time.